What's going on, guys? Happy Friday morning. Climate data report here with this weather update. I thought I would jump on and give you an update on the weather that is expected this weekend because we have a significant severe weather threat for tomorrow and a significant winter storm threat not only for this weekend, but again next week as well. Here's the National Hazards Map from the National Weather Service, and you can see here it is pretty well lit up. We do have flood watches that are up from portions of the southern states from Arkansas right on up into Pennsylvania. Then you go further northeast and you see winter weather advisories, winter storm watches. A lot of them will be replaced by winter storm warnings. We do have winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings up in portions of the west coast as well. This is going to be a large system. Now check this out. We do have the enhanced risk of severe weather from extreme eastern Texas, Louisiana, southeast Arkansas, portions of Mississippi, western Alabama, and portions of Tennessee. This is for tomorrow. There is a slight risk around this, and all modes of severe weather will be possible, including a 10% hatched area for tornadoes. Yes, if you're in Louisiana, northern Louisiana, through portions of southeast Arkansas and portions of western Mississippi, you do want to be weather aware tomorrow. Tornadoes are possible. A few could be strong and possibly long tracked. This is a unusual setup for this time of year, but it's one that we really need to pay close attention to. There is also, from the Weather Prediction Center, a moderate risk of excessive rainfall coming from portions of eastern Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, southern portions of Indiana, and West Virginia. Very heavy rainfall will occur in this area. There could be up to maybe 3-4 inches of rainfall, especially in areas where storms do train. Taking a look at what's going on with the 3KM NAM model, you can see here, heavy snow is going to be falling today across the Rocky Mountains, and that will continue into tonight. Then we will see the first rounds of moisture start to form tomorrow morning across the Ohio Valley, Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois. Maybe parts of Ohio will see some freezing rain on the onset of this system, but then we have to keep our eyes on this training heavy rainfall. Like I said, 3 to 4 inches of rainfall possible, locally higher amounts. Now, as we head into tomorrow evening, take a look here from Texas, Louisiana, up into Arkansas and Missouri. You do see a squall line gets going. And at the initiation of this squall line, when it first starts to develop, there could be some supercell thunderstorms, and that's where the tornado threat will lie. After that, it will transition to a major wind threat. And that wind threat is really going to continue through the night tomorrow night and slowly make its way to the east, or quickly, I should say, quickly make its way to the east, because this squall line is going to be moving fast, as this area of low pressure that will be over Indiana and then the Ohio Valley tomorrow night will really get going. You can see on the northern side of the storm system, heavy snow for Chicago, heavy snow up into New England, though parts of New England are going to change over to ice, and there could be significant ice for some areas. I would not be surprised if ice storm warnings do go up for some areas there. As I continue to advance this into Sunday morning, this squall line will continue east through South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. It is going to go through much of Florida, say north of Tampa Bay and Orlando, and eventually this storm system will move off, the front will move off the coast, but you can see here in the 3KM NAM, the low remains back over New York State. There's other guidance, and I'll show you the RGEM model that says, well, the storm's going to be more southeast and interior portions of New England, like northern Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, upstate New York, would see very heavy snowfall. So that's something we will have to keep an eye on, but my biggest concern right now is with the severe weather for tomorrow, and I'll show you the RGM for that. You can see here, very heavy rainfall across portions of Kentucky and Tennessee. I think flash flooding will be possible, and then we watch the severe storm threat. Winds gusting up to 70 miles per hour with this squall line, and of course the tornado threat as well. This will be a squall line, so there could be a few tornadoes within this, and this will gradually make its way to the east tomorrow. If you live in places like New Orleans, Memphis, Tennessee, Jackson, Mississippi, if you live in any of these areas, please, you want to have your weather radio at the ready tomorrow, because this is going to be a situation where you want to be notified if you do get a severe thunderstorm warning or a tornado warning. Atlanta, Georgia, Birmingham, Alabama, Mobile, Alabama, all these areas. You really do want to be weather aware for tomorrow. And if you're in the Northeast, probably tomorrow evening into parts of Sunday, I would consider not traveling, especially if you're north of that I-80 corridor in Pennsylvania. You can see here the RGM model is showing some heavy freezing rain and sleet in that area. All right, beyond this storm system, we have to talk about something else. So here's the European model. There goes the storm system. Storm system clears. Very cold air comes into the east. But look what happens here. Check this out over Texas. You're seeing Tuesday? Yeah, another storm starts to get going. It starts to gather some Gulf of Mexico moisture. And then it slows down. And look at this. I'm going to stop the model right here. Yes, that is a potential snowstorm that would set up from the mid-Atlantic straight into the Northeast. And let's advance this. Yes, you're seeing a potential for a major snowstorm, according to the European. And it's not just on the European. It's showing up on its ensemble. Other models have been showing it. There's a couple different tracks this could take. It could go more east and mist much of the Northeast, or it could go more west and be a snowstorm. Why would this go around be more likely to be a snowstorm versus all the other storms that we have seen? Well, the setup is a bit different this time. You can see we do have a ridge in the Pacific Northwest, and we do have this closed vortex that is setting up in portions of the Great Lakes. So watch what happens as we get to Thursday. Just to the east of that, we see a very strong area of energy. And what does that translate to? Well, that translates to this area of low pressure, this nor'easter that sets up along the East Coast. With all the storm systems that we have seen this winter, we haven't really talked about nor'easters all that much. We haven't heard much about them. Well, this storm will be the potential for a classic coastal storm, classic nor'easter, where it forms in the south and then comes up the coast. Strong winds, heavy snow, all possible. Maybe I will do another update on that over the weekend if it looks like it is going to be a bigger potential chance of actually happening. I mean, we're only at Friday of this week. We're talking about Thursday of next week. As we all know with these computers, things can change. Once again, I just want to reiterate, tomorrow, potential severe weather day. It's an enhanced risk day for portions of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Southwest Tennessee, and portions of Arkansas. Please be weather aware and weather ready if you're in that area. Please move to your safe space if you get into a tornado warning there tomorrow. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, hit that notification bell, and share this video with anyone you know. I'll see you again in the near future. I haven't done a lot of videos lately. I was sick for an extended period of time, so we will be maybe getting back to a couple videos a week. Alrighty, thanks for watching.